from the Toasted Pine Nut, and today we're gonna make a classic chocolate chip cookie. I am obsessed with chocolate chip cookies. I have friendships based around chocolate chip cookies, so I hold the bar pretty high when it comes to them. These are low carb, gluten free. I'm gonna show you a little trick to make them dairy free too, if that's your thing. So let's get started. It's only a handful of ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. So let's do it. Oh, but first, it's Friday. I have a super full coffee mug. Cheers. Okay, first things first, you want, I mix everything together in a food processor. You could probably use an electric mixer too. I would stay away from a handheld whisk. But yeah, so this is a half a cup of butter. Here's the trick, if you want to make it dairy free, I would go with ghee. Ghee clarifies butter, and so all the lactose and dairy somehow magically come out of it, so try it out. Ghee has been my new obsession lately, so if you want to go dairy free, definitely try some ghee. So this is a half a cup of butter. So that's room temperature. I'm not gonna lie, I put it into the microwave for a little bit. I know it's like against baker's rules or whatever, but don't tell anybody, okay? So that is, what is that? It's like, you know what it is? It's a little piece of kale that, like, I don't wanna be kale, I wanna be a cookie, and it tried to jump in with the butter. So next we have 2 eggs, so we're gonna crack them in. This sounds pretty. I didn't know eggs sounded like this, did you? Have you ever shaken an egg before? I had no idea. So then we have 1/3 cup of agave nectar. If you want to go paleo, you can switch in honey or maple syrup. We are gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That was an awkward pour. Vanilla. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do my food processor. I have it right here. Hopefully you can see. I kind of rigged it up, so hopefully it stays plugged in. And so we're gonna mix all the wet ingredients together. Okay. So that is nice and creamed together. So now we're gonna add the dry ingredients, which are 1.5 cups of blanched almond flour. I like blanched almond flour because of the color. If you use natural almond flour, it's a little coarser, and this is super fine. It's a little coarser, and the color doesn't really give you that chocolate chip cookie color, so go with the blanched almond flour. Okay. Next we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And I think that's it for now, so put it back onto the food processor and blend it all together. If you have some dark chocolate chips, I usually go for like 60% cacao in my chocolate chips. I'm not gonna name names. It was probably me, but we'll leave it to the imagination. Somebody ate all the chocolate chips, and so now I don't have any for the cookies. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just leave the spatula in there. So I transferred it to the bowl, set it aside. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop some dark chocolate bars and make like chunks and then put it into the bowl with the batter. I'm one of those people that keeps two giant jars of nuts out on the counter. I like nuts. So nutty, so chocolate chunky. So I'm gonna chill this for a little bit and then I'll see you on the flip side. Let's put your nuts away. It just beeped, it looks amazing. I'm gonna lay that out. Oh my lordy. You see it? I think I'm gonna do like chopped chocolate from here on out because these look amazing. Taste test. We have my milk, we have chocolate chip cookies, fresh out of the oven. Oh my god. The walnuts are such a nice touch. These are so good. I'm like so tempted to eat it. I'll put it down. So there you have it, guys, my favorite chocolate chip cookies. They are low carb and gluten free. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on my blog, thetoastedpinenut.com, or on Instagram at thetoastedpinenut, and I will see you next time. Bye! So good. This is harder than I thought. Of walnuts. Earmuffs. Just kidding. Amazing, I tell you. She's doing it. She's doing it. Milty. Meaty. Oh, so meaty. Gotta get a handful of nuts.